Lower thirds can really add value to your videos. In the past, creating them required expensive software and a lot of knowledge. Today, with CapCut, it's so much easier. Follow my steps and you'll soon master creating lower thirds. Let me show you. Lower third number 1. Go up to text, add text and right dash a couple of times. Change the color to black, character to -4, uncheck uniform scale, set scale width to 300, scale height to 500 and drag the opacity down to 80%. Stretch dashes to the end of the clip and copy them. Change color to yellow and drag the opacity to 100%. Then right-click, create a compound clip and go up to Video. On Mask, choose Mirror, set Rotate to 90 degrees and Size to 25. Drag it right to the end of the black line. Highlight both and create a compound clip. Go up to Video, Basic, and drag it to the left side out of the screen. Click Keyframe on Position, move playhead forward to this position and drag the line back like this. Right-click and click on Show Variable Speed Animation, previously named as Show Keyframe Animation. On X position, highlight Keyframe, go on Graphs and choose Cubic Out Animation. Then go up to Text, add text and write what you need for your video. Change the font, resize it and place it to the right place. Go up to Animation and choose the one you like. I will go with Blue Right. Set the duration to 1 second and stretch it to the end. Move your playhead to this position, go to Video, click Keyframe on Position, move playhead approximately 1 second forward and drag it out of the screen. Right-click, Show Variable Speed Animation. On X position, highlight the last keyframe and on Graph, choose Cubic In Animation. Then move your playhead to for last keyframe, highlight text, right-click and create a compound clip. Go up to Video, Mask and choose Horizontal. Rotate it to -90 degrees, move it to the yellow line and click Keyframe on Position. Then move playhead slowly forward and move the mask with it and keyframes will be created automatically. Do that till the text disappears. Then highlight both, create a compound clip and place it in the bottom like this. Let us move to lower third number 2. Move your playhead to approximately this position, go to the text, add text and write dashes a couple of times. Set character to -4 and change the color to light gray. Uncheck uniform scale, set the width and height and stretch it to the end. Then copy it, change the color and drag it under the first one. Set X and Y position to -15. Highlight the upper one and create a compound clip. Go up to Video, Mask and choose Horizontal. Drag it up so you don't see the gray line anymore and click Keyframe on Position. Then move playhead forward, drag mask down, right-click, show variable speed animation, and on Y position highlight the last keyframe, and on graph choose Cube It Out animation. Highlight second one, create a compound clip, go to video, horizontal, rotate the mask to -180 degrees, drag it down and click keyframe on position. Then move to the second keyframe, highlight the lower one, go to video and drag the mask up. Right click, show variable speed animation, and again on Y position, highlight keyframe, and on graphs, choose Cubic Out animation. Move playhead to this position and add the text. Change the color and font and resize it. Go up to animations, choose slide right animation and set the duration to 0.8 seconds. You can also reduce the opacity if you want. Now we need to animate the end of the lower clip. So highlight the middle clip, click on video, and under mask click keyframe on position. Then move forward approximately 1 second and drag down the mask. Do the same for the upper clip, just that on the end pull up the mask. Go on speed animation, highlight the last keyframe, on Y position and on graphs choose Cubic In animation. Do the same for the middle clip. Then extend the text to approximately last keyframe. Go on animation and find blur left animation. At the end, highlight both lines and text, create a compound clip and move it to the lower left corner. Let's take a look at our last lower third. I have this drone footage here and a circle, which you can download from the link in the description. Drag the circle down and extend it. Then go up to mask and choose circle. Move playhead to the beginning, set the size to 0 and click keyframe on size. Then move playhead forward for approximately half a second, and because we can't drag the handles to make it bigger, we have to go to size and increase it here. When it's big enough, then we can drag it bigger so we reveal the whole circle. Right click, show speed animation, highlight keyframe on X size, go on graphs and choose Cubic Out animation. Repeat that on Y size keyframe. Then we will go to text and add a text. Change the font, size and color if you want. I will also add animation, and that will be a clock wipe, and we'll set it to 0.7 second duration. Extend it and make a copy a little after the first text reveals. Change the text, reposition it, make it smaller, and change the color. I will also choose some other animation. Slide right will do, and set the duration to 0.5 seconds. Highlight all three and create a compound clip. Make it smaller and place it to the lower left side. I've also imported a white circle, so drag it above this compound clip Scale it to 14%. Then move playhead to the spot where the text news reveals and drag the white circle to it. Drag white circle above the blue one, so we catch the lower height of the blue circle. Let's make it to -780, so we can remember Y position and click keyframe on position. Then move approximately 1 second forward. Remembering Y position, drag the circle to the middle so it snaps and correct the Y position to -780. Right-click, show speed animation. On X position, highlight keyframe and in graphs choose cubic out animation. Drag white circle under the compound clip. We have to add text now. Right dash couple of times, character to -4, uncheck uniform scale and set width to 300 and height to 950. Move playhead forward so we see a white circle. Then drag the white rectangle down to the white circle and connect it to it. Drag rectangle under the compound clip and extend it, and also the white circle. Create a compound clip on rectangle, go up to video, mask and choose horizontal. Rotate it to -90 degrees, drag it to left so rectangle disappears and click keyframe on position. Then move 1 frame forward so we see white circle and drag mask to it. Repeat that till white circle stops moving. We will create a compound clip out of the rectangle and white circle. Then move playhead to approximately this position and copy this compound clip. Drag it up a bit so we can see it, and now we will change the color. We can do that by going up to Adjustments, Curves, then drag the green handle to the middle like this, and red one to this position so we get nice orange color. Make it smaller and place it above the white one like this. After that, drag it under the white one on the timeline. Now we need to add the text for orange and the white bracket. Extend the text. Add the slide right animation and set it to 0.6 seconds. Copy it and adjust the text. Now we have this animation. To add an out animation, go and highlight both compound clips and copy them at the end. Make a reverse movement on both by clicking this icon here. Then move playhead to the place you want ending to start. Cut the first compound clip, delete the right part and drag the reverse clip to it. Do the same with lower clip. Then go to the last part of the copy compound clip. Cut both left parts and drag it to the left to connect it. Cut also both texts somewhere here and add out animation. In my case, that will be fade out. And at the end, you should get something like this. I hope you learned something new again. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Take care!